Smoking Joe Frazier came close in Manila, but that was a one-off. This is El Clásico. It happens rarely, and every time it's always ratcheted up. The world's most expensive player might not be here. Gareth is injured, of course, but who else do we have? We have the winner of the Ballon d'Or last year and the 3 previous years. We've got both winners of the European Golden Shoe, plus the winner of the World Cup Golden Ball and the World Cup Golden Boot. An absolutely treasure trove of talent out there, and we will all be absolutely goggle-eyed and looking at this.
Even a little help from above, perhaps. We are underway. Jesus Hill starting us out. Barcelona in the Barrio Bravo. It won't be easy. Here's Messi. Beautiful ball around Marcelo. Wide by Xavi. Suarez drives. Neymar open.
Great ball.
Neymar.
Nicely.
Neymar! Neymar!
Ah! Magnificent! Beyond
Luis
belief!
Suarez with the assist and Neymar with the goal!
Superlative football from Barcelona. And again, the Brazilian is simply magnificent. And he knows nothing more than a challenge of a row of defenders. And he leaves them stretched out here like a line of laundry. It's beautiful build-up from the midfield of Barcelona. But then, when it comes to Neymar, he doesn't rush it. Take a look, beautiful ball started from Chameleon eyes out wide, and Suarez pings this one beautifully. There's that row of defenders. He runs square and he steers it into the bottom of the corner with absolute malicious intent and deadly accuracy. Look at his eyes, they're still looking up. Where's Messi? And then he sees the back of the net and catapults this one in. Look out, kids. Don't ask for a Neymar for Christmas. He'll put your eye out.
9th goal of the season for Neymar. Now, Real will regroup. Marcelo. Controlling it on the far side. James now on the left. Benzema flips it over. And Bravo by an angle.
Magnificent from the Frenchman in his attempt to squirt it by. Bravo leaves his lane just in the nick of time. But look at this ball. Curled around beautifully. He's got no other chance. He's got to take a little touch on it. It's soft as a mother's kiss. He nearly gets it past Bravo, but Bravo saves this by the looks of it from that.
Been a masterful touch from Suarez, even if he hasn't seen much of the ball. Marcelo into the box. Good move. Squares Benzema, but the pass behind him.
Takes a little bit of a deflection here, I believe, of Piqué, who just as well gets that little razor touch to it. Brilliant by Marcelo.
Chipped inside. James deflected wide. Back to the Colombian. Bangs off Mascherano for the corner. First Colombian ever to play in El Clásico. And he's on fire. Diving header at the back post, Mathieu.
Great control by Suarez there to calm this down. It's rabid attack by Real Madrid, who's really starting to warm the engine. And take a look at that again. That ball from Marcelo was brilliant. The turn was even better when he got onside the box. Look at this, magnificent from the Brazilian. And Piqué there, his heel just takes a little deflection to take it away from Big Ben's.
10 minutes in. 80 to go. Driven inside, headed off the crossbar. Benzema, second effort, and he hits the post. Can you believe it?
Stupefying from Cristiano Ronaldo out wide. Take a look at this ball. It's magisterial and a magnificent header from Benzema, and another rasp at the goal. Wonderful from Cristiano. Edward Scissorhands with his legs, and then this delivery, and that header is world class. Unlucky Real Madrid pouring the pressure on.
Forward though, and forces an errant pass. Mathieu again showing his offensive skill.
Good ball.
Messi in the middle. Messi. Casillas down quickly.
Super set up by Jeremy Mathieu.
Stolen by Busquets.
Tackle.
And one back by Isco briefly. Of course, Messi at 250.
Nice.
Looking for 251.
What?
Is this it? Just skims the post.
What a miss this is! Astonishing from Messi. to get himself free. At speed, it's Suarez again. It's magnificent in setting it up, Phil. The other side here, little bit of contact here from Piqué on the Frenchman. Right here, goes down making a little bit of this beautifully and allowing Messi to drift one side of him and then Neymar the other.
Here's Messi,
Oh.
squares, Neymar, Carvajal slides and blocks. Barcelona starting to turn the heat up, but no, says the
Wonderful
ref.
supply from James. He goes again.
Rodriguez denied by Bravo. Beautiful chance. The arm of Mathieu does come out, and it does hit off Piqué. Well, let's go.
Yes, guys, the fans are certainly not very happy about some of the calls
Chance
that Real
for
Madrid
Marcelo.
are not getting.
Piqué, and it is going to be called this time. A chance to equalize from the spot.
It's that man again that I've been banging on about, Marcelo, who for me has been the best player in the match. Drives in beautifully and pulls this back.
Back to Jeremy. What did you see?
Well, the fans are a lot happier now that they finally got that penalty. They weren't happy after the missed calls, and obviously the fans thought Ronaldo's thing should have been a penalty, but I think he went down a little soon. They'll be happier now if they can put in from 12 and tie this game, guys.
Thanks, Jeremy. Claudio Bravo has not surrendered a goal in league play, but that could end here 10 minutes from halftime. Ronaldo looking for his 16th, and he gets it! We're tied at 1.
Well, he'll be the hero again, but Marcelo deserves full marks. He's been a massive thorn in the side of Barcelona all game long, and he comes back to haunt them again. Cool like a killer, Cristiano, of course, sends Bravo the wrong way, and he finishes, but there's that wonderful cross, and that's a penalty for me. Clearly, he didn't see the way Marcelo slipped away from his defenders, but he's been slipperier than an eel, covered in Vaseline all game long, and he comes back to haunt Barcelona. They haven't been able to contain Marcelo from the get-go, and he is having his way on that far side. James not able to find him. He does this time.
Benzema on his inside, scoops it forward. Rodriguez just wide.
Again, danger, danger, danger in the shape of Marcelo. James says, I'll keep feeding you. And Marcelo's like a big hungry vulture out wide, and some serious addressing of that area needs to be done by Lucho Enrique. It's an earlier attack of the ball from the corner kick here. Very close to finding his target is Neymar. Comes off that man.
For all the latest details on and off the pitch. 1-1 the score, 45 minutes on the spot. The goal from Mascherano and Dani Alves to cut off the pass from Cristiano. He only had a shot at Bravo's goal. Cross into the center, over Ramos, straight to Pepe, who hits the bullseye. Magnificent from the Portuguese man. Rises beautifully, and he is free as a bird. One of the reasons Mathieu was brought in was for his height to defend set pieces, but there's no defending this. Pepe rises like a beautiful salmon out of a fresh summer stream, and it's a big bucket full of knuckles header that is unstoppable from Bravo. Magnificent header. Take a look again. He peels away clearly like tissue on a toilet roll, and it's a free header. There's not a challenge, but his accuracy and his punch is perfect. No chance for Bravo. Magnificent header from Pepe. And Barcelona beaten on a corner kick. They've been able to keep them off the scoreboard this season, but they have looked vulnerable. Benza, Mascherano in to pick Rodriguez's pocket. Two of the bright stars in Brazil. There another in Bravo, and good work by Barca. Mathieu just starting to get called up by the French national team with his performances for Barcelona. Isco couldn't get there in
It's a
time.
magic ball.
Messi to Neymar. The drop pass. And in flies Ramos.
Again, it's not
Machu slapped away by Iker.
magnificent strike, and Neymar saying his apologies to Messi after that wonderful attack. Falls back for Jeremy, and that one's going in. Wonderful save from the Saint. Reads it. Wonderful. And that cat grows wings on the line. Magnificent from Iker.
Lies from a corner, driven by Rakitic to the top, cleared by Rodriguez. Iniesta in a foot race with Isco. And he flips it around, but Mascherano it bit. Now in for Ronaldo. Squares. Rodriguez, Benzema! Brilliant! Oh, what a goal for Real!
Magnificent from Los Blancos. A bad giveaway, but they are made to suffer. Real Madrid connects all of the dots and really makes a Surat painting out of them. It's magnificent counter-attacking football, and they are demonic in this counter. It's not just at warp speed, but it's precise, ruthless football. Isco emasculates Iniesta, takes him on, sees the open ball. It's a lovely rolled-in pass. Cristiano puts the brakes on. Benzema has the wherewithal, and no Hamas can set him up. He keeps on running, and that's a wonderful slingshot in the bottom corner. Superlative, and Benzema, like Wyatt Earp, pulls the trigger. That's a great goal.
Do not forget, it started with Isco. It's been his insertion in the Real Madrid lineup that's lit the fuse, and they have exploded all over Barcelona today. Into the midfield. Rakitic hasn't been much of a factor yet. Stripped away by Busquets. Kroos to Benzema. James on an angle, back to Kroos. Now for Benzema, who lasers it just over the crossbar.
Again, superb football by Heroes man, finding each other not just accurately, but really unselfishly. Toni Kroos could have had a go himself, but he sets up Benzema with a clear strike at goal. It's poor by his high standards away.
Final minute. Can Messi draw them close? High wide, and nowhere near handsome enough.
And that pretty much puts the exclamation point on it for the Madridistas. It's been a perfect night for them. There'll be other days for Gerard and the Blaugrana, but sometimes Lucio Enrique needs to tip your hat. It'll be a sombrero size, because nothing else can be said other than Ancelotti's men were close to perfection today.
The return leg, round 20.
Yeah, but he couldn't contain himself, and it won't dampen the spirits that are absolutely like a volcano here. Molten emotion. Marcelo magnificent, as was every white shirt.
The final score, Real Madrid 3, Barcelona 1. Pepe 6 minutes into the second half, and it was Benzema with the goal. Marcelo, however...